Hey guys, it's Leland from New Beginnings Retreat. Sobering reality today, people complain too much. So why is that my subject for today? Well, I get up in the mornings and usually I'm in a really great mood, but sometimes I'm kind of dragging my butt and, complain because maybe the dogs did something or the bird or we just take so much for granted, and the reason I realized this today was I was just driving down the street. We were going to an office to have a meeting with someone, and then we were gonna go do some errands. And Bonnie and I were talking on the way as we were driving down the street about a little bit of aches and moans and pissy things about, oh, this needs to be done or that needs to be done, and how will we ever find the time and all this kind of stuff. And then it's funny how things happen for the right reasons, because all of a sudden we looked out of the passenger side window and there was this kid. I don't know, maybe he was 18, 19 years old, and he was on a skateboard, no arms and no legs. I think he might have had one little part of a leg. And he was carrying a grocery bag. Whoever this was had just been to the grocery store, evidently. It looked like a Winn-Dixie bag. And our conversation stopped dead in its tracks. And we just looked at each other. We didn't know what to say to each other. Because every single little gripe and complain that we had been discussing, every little situation that seemed so monumental, everything in my brain just kept flashing through my head about all of the things over all of the years. Like I had one of those end of life moments, even though it wasn't end of life. And we didn't even speak for a few minutes. And as I pulled on to 595, we just looked at each other and we just said, life is so good to us. We are so grateful. And I think it just, sometimes, you get into a certain kind of spin and something like that just sets you back to reality. Well, my reality hit home this morning, and I'm going to live every single day of my life moving forward. I'm going to live it in gratitude. I'm going to be grateful when I get up in the mornings. I'm going to be grateful for the getting to take the dogs out. I'm going to be grateful for getting to feed the bird and for being able to have a lot of you in my life so that I can enjoy the finer things in life. I mean, as far as finer things to me, it means I get to help people. I get to help guys. I get to listen to their stories. I get to meet people from all over the world. I get to be a part of a bigger picture. And to me, I don't know, it just snapped me into reality today. So this might not really matter to a lot of you, but I hope that it touches a few of you and that you can have that moment with me, because I have to tell you, it was a slap in the face. Here I was talking about stuff like, it's so hot. I have to do the yard. Can you believe Molly pooped on the floor? That bird is screeching. And then I just looked over and saw this guy, and his whole heart and soul was just into getting that skateboard back to wherever he came from. He looked like he was happy. He looked like he was enjoying life. And you know what? Just to think of the obstacles that kid has to face every single day. All of the little things that each and every one of us takes for granted. I mean, just the ability to tie a shoe. Hell, to have a leg to put a shoe on. I mean, it was just so enlightening to me that I tell you, I'm going to be a different person starting right now. And I hope each one of you will be just as grateful for your life as I'm going to be for mine and for being a part of yours. So, hey, all you guys that are coming to New Beginnings in June and July, we're really, really busy. And I hope that the guys that haven't decided yet, that this will be an inspirational video for you to come and we can sit and talk. So, New Beginnings Retreat, the place to be to recover in South Florida. See you guys soon.